Good morning, this is Pastor John, and the title of my sermon is All Lives Matter. There was a movie in 1939 called Meet John Doe, and in the movie it started out as good intentions where people got together and wanted to be the voice for those who were oppressed, those who were poor, the average John Doe. And there was a political theme to it to where a rich business owner was behind all of this, and he had evil intentions. His intentions were to gather all of these John Does, your average men, and get them on his side, on the John Doe side. And he used Gary Cooper, who played John Doe, as a tool, and got all the people to believe in him and believe what he was saying about sticking together and for the common good of mankind. And the whole thing behind this was this man wanted to start a third political party and basically take over the United States and eventually take over the world. I see something like this going on right now with this Black Lives Matter group. What started out as maybe a good idea, to raise awareness to things that are going on out there, has turned very political and has turned very evil. I'm very non-political, I'll be honest with you. I have never been one party or another party. My party has always been Jesus Christ, and He's the one I follow and the one I love. And when I see all this stuff going on out here, it really hurts my heart. It hurts my heart that brothers turning against brother and, sister against sister, and the evilness that's being out there and coming into fruition. Like I said in this movie where the political man, the rich man, tried to form his own political party to get people together. This is what's happening today, I believe, with this Black Lives Matter. They really don't care about black lives. There are people who are being basically paid to riot by George Soros and other rich people. Hillary Clinton is involved in it, the Clintons. And what they're trying to do is get a new party started. And with this party, they're going to try to take over the United States, take over the world. Now, this was preached in the book of Revelation where, a political person, power would arise and would deceive many, where at first it looked like they were coming and they were really trying to do something for the people. This is in the book of Revelation. And many will follow after them. But they're really evil. I really believe that the Antichrist system is coming out of this Black Lives Matter. I truly believe this, and I could see it. I could see it like, this morning I was thinking on this, and immediately, pop, in my head, this John Doe movie hit me. And I remember it, and I remember watching it many times and how it touched me to where, the people, the simple people of this world wanted to get together and, just meet and share thoughts with each other and say, hey, I care about you. I care about my next door neighbor. I care about the hurting. I care about the homeless. And it was taken out of context and turned into a political thing to further the gain of power-hungry people. And that's what's happening today. Power-hungry people are trying to take over this world. Now, this was all prophesied in the book of Revelation. So look up, for your redemption is drawing nigh. We are getting so close to the end, folks. This is not a movement of peace. This is not a movement of anything like that. It's a movement to try to make one race feel guilty and one race feel empowered. We are too late in the game to start playing the race card. As a nation, we must draw all together and draw unto Christ. Don't let people persuade you to what's going on out there. We all know there's evil going on out there. We all know that there's hatred, but don't let them um, take you away from what's really going on here. And what's going on is the world is going to end very soon. We are drawing so close in the book of Revelation to the end of all things, to the return of Jesus Christ. And this is what we should be concentrating and keeping our eyes on. This world only has, maybe a year left, I believe. We are so close to the return of Jesus Christ. And I don't want to be spending my time dwelling on political garbage going on out there, because all we ought to be concentrating on is talking to our friends and family about getting right with the Lord Jesus Christ and about his soon return, and not being used as political pawns to further somebody's agenda. We're not called to do that. We're not called to get involved in this. Like when they came to Jesus and said, about the Romans and the Pharisees and everything, he says, suffer unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God. We are supposed to be godly people. We are supposed to be heavenly people. We are supposed to be keeping our eyes up towards heaven and the things of heaven, not the things on the earth. These are the things that all men seek after, but we are not supposed to be as all men. We are supposed to be a separated people, a holy people, a people who are so concentrated on the return of Jesus Christ and preaching his gospel and just loving our brothers and sisters, that we don't want to get involved in all of this stuff. But we must remember, don't let them draw you in. Don't let them make you your pawn, because they really don't care about a certain race. If they did, why would blacks still be killing blacks? Why would they be killing their businesses and everything else? This is way beyond race. I'm just saying today, don't be suckered in to what's going on out there. There's rich white men. There's rich black men, I'm sure, is involved in this. They're just trying to use this as a political ploy to get themselves into the White House. It's going to be something like a third party starting, just like in that movie John Doe. This is their ultimate intention. And the third party basically is going to be the Antichrist party. It's going to be a political leader who's going to step forward and act like they got all the answers for everything, just like it said in the Bible, in the book of Revelation. And many will follow after them because they'll do a few good things, but there's so many hidden agendas in there that people are going to won't look beyond the evilness of the whole thing and follow after the beast. Keep your eye on your Creator. Keep your eye on the Lord Jesus Christ and his soon return. Get into the Bible, his holy book. Read it. Let it feed you. Let it feed your soul. Let it give you all the answers to all the things that are going out there. History repeats itself. Look what's going on now with the police, for instance. I don't want to dwell too much on this, but Hitler in his day wanted to outlaw the police. He wanted to bring his own brown shirt police people in and bully the people and hold the people under his hostage, under his rule. Same thing is going on today. History repeating itself. What was evil 100 years ago, 200 years ago, is still evil today. And Satan is behind all of this. He is controlled. He knows his days are numbered. And he's pulling out every ploy he can to get the world to keep their eyes off their Creator, their eyes off of Jesus Christ and on his agendas. Let's not get pulled into their agendas. Let's not become part of this. Let's keep our eyes on Jesus Christ. Let's keep our eyes on the prize, and the things above and not the things below. Folks, we are so close to the end. I can feel it in my bones. Every day Jesus is telling me, keep preaching the word, keep letting people know that I'm coming, keep preaching my love and my forgiveness, and draw all men unto me, so that when I return, they'll be ready, they'll be prepared. This is just something I wanted to bring up to you today. It's it kind of hit me like a brick this morning when I was thinking on this, and suddenly that movie, Meet John Doe, very good movie. In case any of you never have seen it, check it out and see how it kind of ties into today with everything going on. And always keep your eyes on your Creator and not on the creations and the thing that's going on. There was a very poignant speech that John Doe made in that movie, and it spoke of Jesus Christ, to where he came. He was one of the original John Does. He didn't fit in this world, and they crucified him. But he went out in love. He went out in offering himself unto the world in love. And this is what we must do. We must always dwell on love and dwell on our Creator. Pastor John checking out right now and telling you that I love you very much, and I don't care what color you are, what race you are. I love you. I love you all. You're very important to me, and your souls are very important, and the souls of your family and friends. And I may not have much, but what I have I give unto you. I give you the love of Jesus Christ. Peace, love, and joy He gave to me. Peace, love, and joy I pass unto you. So till next time, this is Pastor John saying His peace, love, and joy unto you. Check y'all later.